I have a challenge for you.
And what is that?
You'll find out.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are two crazy ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time Joe comes up with an idea I'm suspicious of, you'll be alerted to it.
So I was thinking.
This is dangerous right there. So I was thinking, do you know how much trouble we've gotten into over the years that began with a sentence that you said, I was thinking.
It's kind of like where our YouTube channel came from, so how bad could it be? So right before we went up to Orlando,
yes,
we did a review, sort of review, of the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. And we really like that Ninja Creamy Deluxe. And one of the things that I really like about it, as opposed to the original Ninja Creamy,
more ice cream,
is that you get more ice cream for the same amount of nutrition.
Right.
You know, you've always talked about, I want
girth,
volume.
I want a lot.
When Rachel used to eat oatmeal, like prior to keto, the way people are like, how did she only eat 500 calories of oatmeal a day? Because she would take a half a cup of dried oats and put like 4 cups of water into it. And it would swell up, which obviously we've learned now makes it worse.
Right.
But it would swell up where it would fill a mixing bowl.
Yeah.
And you always have wanted volume and girth. You're like, for me, it's not nutrient density as opposed to how much food volume-wise do I get. Like, that's what you really want.
Well, and that is like a conversation to have with yourself. I think that you need to know, like, what is the answer? Is variety more important to you or quantity of food more important to you? Because sometimes that can be the difference as far as you being successful on keto, right? So if you need variety, then maybe you are going to incorporate more vegetables, some keto treats, that sort of thing. If you want like volume of food, I can have more beef and eggs than I can have cupcakes, if that makes sense. So I am always going to just naturally be like, what do I get the most of, and head there.
And nutrient density is very important.
Yeah.
Like, we can't look at like, if you know, I'm going to get this much volume, but if there's no nutrient density to it,
right,
that's kind of worthless. So like, yeah, you could get a lot more volume eating a giant bowl of salad.
Yes.
But you're not going to get a lot of nutrient density there. You're not going to get your fats. You're not going to get your protein. So even though you're going to fill up on salad, that's going to fill up your stomach, but it's not going to help your overall journey because you're not going to get the nutrition that you need from that giant bowl of salad. Even though some people are going to argue and say you do get nutrition, you don't. That's another whole argument. Anyway, I was thinking that we really like the Ninja Creamy Deluxe over the regular one because you get more volume and you get the same nutrient density, which means you're not going to overeat. Like, generally when it comes to ice cream, like, more is not better for you.
Right, but we eat Keto Chow as an ice cream.
Right.
And so, again, when I'm deciding how am I going to spend the total carbohydrates that work for me, where am I going to keep my total carbohydrates as low as possible and yet get a ton of food? Keto Chow.
Right.
Because a package of Keto Chow, especially since they've altered, the acacia fiber that's in it, like the quantity of it.
You went from 8 total carbs to like 3.
Hello. And when I say like 3 total carbs in an amount, and then
if you're not using heavy whipping cream, it's 3 total carbs.
Holy macaroni and cheese, right? Because I can have 3 Keto Chows in a day, let's even say, right? Mm-hmm. And that could be 9 or 10 total carbs,
right?
Or 12 total carbs
and
for the whole day.
And then add in the fact that acacia fiber is actually a good fiber that helps your gut biome. And if you wanted to subtract it, you can. You've got like less than 1 net carb.
But I don't gotta.
But knowing that you don't have to, and you're feeding your gut biome, and I mean, gum acacia is just like, it's an amazing fiber.
Pro.
So anyway, here's my challenge.
Yes.
I don't think that you could eat 3 Keto Chow creamy ice creams in a day coming from the deluxe.
Oh,
because you're getting 50% more ice cream.
Because I have done 3 Keto Chow ice creams from our blender mix.
Yes, and it's very different.
Very different. It's much thicker and richer when you're using the creamy. I
think you get more, too.
I do not believe I have done 3 Keto Chows from the creamy. Yep. Especially, and not as an OMAD.
Oh, you're going to OMAD this?
Well, are you proposing that we do 3 in a day? Probably.
I'm proposing
not OMAD
that we have a day where we eat as our source of nutrition 3 Keto Chows. Only 3 Keto Chows, but in the form of ice cream. Because some people say the Keto Chow doesn't fill them up. You have said that a Keto Chow shake...
A shake does not
fill you up.
No.
But I think that a creamy ice cream would fill you up.
Okay.
Especially from the deluxe. So we eat 3 Keto Chows.
Made with butter, because that's how we do it. Made with butter
for the day.
Okay.
As our source of nutrition. What do you think?
I'm completely good with that.
Now, are you going to OMAD this?
Let me think about it. Okay. I'm on to this challenge.
Okay.
I will commit to the challenge. So long as...
Because it's not 3 Keto Chows. It's got to be 3 ice creams.
Keto
That's
Chow
a lot of volume.
Ice creams.
Yeah, that's a lot of volume.
That's a lot of volume. As long as we're using butter. Because my stomach would not handle that's
too much heavy whipping cream. Yeah, so no, we're gonna be equal. 4 tablespoons of butter apiece.
It makes it easy.
Okay, that makes each one of them about 525 calories, depending on the flavor. That's less than 1,600 calories for the day, which is kind of like way under what we would normally eat.
Less than what we would normally eat. Are you doing fixins or
Well, that was the next question. Are we going to allow mix-ins?
I say for the challenge, no.
No mix-ins. Because I was going to say you can do like 1 serving of like a whole food kind of mix-in, like nuts or something like that. So no mix-ins allowed. I'm good with it.
I say let's do it with let's go pure.
Pure Keto Chow ice cream.
Okay, so we've decided no mix-ins.
Right.
What flavors are we going to use? Because if you're proposing that we use like savory beef, I'm gonna say like no.
Hey, there is a recipe for tomato basil.
Yes, it was a good flavor, but I do not want to eat it for 3 meals a day.
Okay.
And in the quantity that is like a creamy deluxe.
Well, I have an idea. Yeah. It's going to make this fair.
Okay.
So we came home from our trip. It's kind of like where this came from. And we've got our My Chow box. This is the surprise My Chow box.
Surprise.
We have not opened it. We have no idea what's in it.
But we do know that there is at least 21 servings or 30,
well, there's 30 servings in here, and there's going to be 9 individual packets in a big bag.
Right.
That we know, and there's recipes in here.
Do we have to only use the big bag?
So my proposal would be...
What if the big bag is taco?
Let's see what's in this.
Okay.
And then we do a drawing. And you're going to randomly draw out 3 flavors.
Okay. I like this.
And you'd randomly draw out 3 flavors, and then those are the flavors that you get for the day. And what we'll do is, whatever the big bag is, we'll put in 2 entries for the big bag. We'll like write it on paper or something like that.
All right.
Because You can't just put the packets in because then you don't get the big bag.
Okay.
So you want to see what's in this?
I do, but I'm gonna add one more thing.
Okay.
Okay, since we're gonna draw names out of a hat of
Right.
like based on the flavors in this box.
Okay.
Whatever we draw, it's for the other person.
What?
Yeah. So you have to do 3, but it's for the other person.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
I don't know about this one.
If there is peach in here and you pull peach for me, you're sleeping on the couch.
Wait a second. This was your idea.
I know, but I just realized that it could go south for me.
Okay.
What is the big bag?
Okay. Ooh.
Oh!
So the big bag is pina colada.
Very nice. I'm not upset by this. This could get interesting though, because this is not something that we normally utilize as an ice cream, right? I usually batter our chicken or I batter our shrimp or fish in this. It's really, really good as a batter.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
So we have apple pie.
Apple pie. Okay.
Orange cream.
Beef soup base. All right, that's gonna be part of it. I think that we should make that as like somebody may
I
get
think we
that.
should take that one out.
I think we should make
I think
it.
we should take it out. I think we should take beef.
That is can be.
I think we should take beef soup base out. I really do.
Okay.
I think we should take beef soup base out. Come on, this is supposed to be fun. We're not
We've
going to
never had that.
I'm not eating beef soup based ice cream.
Okay.
Okay. But there is a beef soup. Raspberry cheesecake.
Okay, these are good.
What is this? Chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
Caramel macchiato.
I happen to love that flavor.
Vanilla. This is the old version.
The OG.
There's 2 vanillas.
Okay.
And a key lime.
Key lime.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go write down all of them on a piece of paper.
Okay, and you're going to do how many of this one? How many entries does this get?
We'll do, you want to put 2 in there? We're each going to pull 3 servings.
Yeah.
Put 2 in there.
Okay.
And we're just going to pull this out.
All right.
Do we have any peach?
We do.
Do we have a peach one? How about we swap out beef
so that
soup
you
base for
could
peach?
get a peach.
We might even have a black licorice or a red licorice or grape.
Okay, so I will put, which one do you want? Let's put grape. Let's put grape. Still not my favorite.
Grape, you'd rather do grape than peach mango?
Yes.
Or peach, what is it?
I love peach mango, but peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Okay, so we'll put a grape.
Okay, so we're going to put a grape in.
All right.
So you go write out like little pieces of paper.
And then we'll put it in the box.
And then we're gonna draw.
Okay. Okay, so I have changed my mind about the mix-ins.
What do you mean you've changed your mind?
I've changed my mind because this is gonna be a lot of things to consume and I'm gonna want some texture to my ice cream.
Okay.
So you can do for each creamy 1 serving of a mix-in.
Okay.
All right. So, and we'll measure it out. So whatever is the actual, supposed to be measurement.
What?
Not what I would normally put in.
What are we allowing as mix-ins?
Well, I mean, I like nuts.
Okay.
Nuts would be a good one. Do you want to do like a keto granola? Keto
whatever
friendly
you
granola.
want.
And
you have lollies. You have that sundae.
I would say the only thing that I don't want to add, and it's not something that we add all the time anyway, is like chocolate chips.
Yeah, no chocolate chip stuff.
So, how about like granola or like the cookie type of stuff that's like a Lolly's crumble?
Okay.
Or peanuts or
Sounds good.
nuts of some sort.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, so this is the first one that you're going to be selecting for me. So let's see what Rachel is going to get to eat.
Pina colada.
Pina colada. Okay, I'm not upset by that.
Okay, so let's pull out. We got all the individuals over there, and
Yeah.
I grabbed 2 individual pina coladas.
Okay, so this is going to be for Rachel.
Okay.
Let's see, what is the first one for Joe going to be? First one's going to be vanilla.
Okay.
Vanilla. Next one for Rachel. What is it? Orange cream. Actually, that's so wild because that was the one that I was like, you know what? If I've got to do one, it's like, how about not orange cream? Vanilla.
That's not fair.
Sorry, it's not. You see, I'm even closing my eyes when I pull.
That's not fair.
So Joe is not going to have the most interesting of days. Your mix-ins are going to be a big determining factor in your enjoyment of this.
Come on, grape.
What did I get?
Raspberry cheesecake.
Oh, yay! All right. My goodness.
Wanted raspberry cheesecake.
My day is going to be very colorful.
I don't think it's fair. I don't think I should have to do 2 vanillas.
Well, life is not fair, friend, as we've learned. Caramel macchiato to finish out your day.
Okay.
So that's good. I'll tell you what, if you want to do the added work of making combinations, like spreading your
It's too much work.
Okay. I was putting that out
I
there.
thought you were going to say you're going to be nice and let me exchange for another flavor.
I will let you do one. Do you want to do one? So one needs to be vanilla. But
Okay.
I will pick another one for you. Do you want me to do that? And
What's left? Like, what is this? What is
So,
this going to do?
Yeah, you got caramel macchiato, orange cream has already been taken, raspberry cheesecake has already been taken, and did we put the vanilla over there?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I right now have vanilla, caramel macchiato,
So you could.
and vanilla.
So
You have pina colada, raspberry cheesecake. So I'm gambling, turning in a vanilla, but possibly getting.
I don't think there's anything over there that you wouldn't like.
I don't know. If
Better move this because that'll probably.
I don't know if I want grape ice cream.
Call it now, friends. Do you want to exchange one of your vanillas for something? You gonna trade
Yes.
it? Okay. So let me have back your vanilla.
Give me chocolate peanut butter, please.
Chocolate peanut butter. How'd you just call that out of the air? All right. So chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that's it. We're gonna make these up
We're gonna make them up.
and freeze them. So Joe's
We'll
gonna
have to have one today because I have 6 containers, but one of them's got ice cream. We're gonna have to sacrifice and eat that today.
poor little thing.
Right.
So you got vanilla, chocolate peanut butter, caramel macchiato, and my day is going to be pina colada, orange cream, and raspberry cheesecake.
I am gonna say mine is more conducive to mix-ins than yours.
I'm going to get creative.
Okay. Do you want to show, just to give you an idea, that's the normal creamy, and that's how much more ice cream you gotta eat.
Yeah,
Can you do it?
I'm up to the challenge.
Are you ready for this?
I am so ready. I think this is going to actually be a very, truly delicious day.
So, we're gonna do 3 keto chows today in the form of ice cream. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, this is a lot of ice cream.
This is a lot of ice cream, and we're starting off. Mine is pina colada,
Mine is vanilla.
And-
Getting rid of the worst one first.
and my chosen mix-in is the 7 sundaes.
So, we did a review of this. I'll leave a link up here if we haven't already linked it. So a serving of this is a third of a cup. It's 170 calories, 15 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, 9 total carbohydrates with 4 grams of dietary fiber. So the ingredients are almonds, coconuts, sunflower seeds, dates, pecans, pumpkin seeds, coconut oil, flaxseed, chia seeds, strawberries, bananas, and vanilla extract. Notice the bananas on the bottom. It's little tiny pieces. You can't even identify them.
Yeah.
This challenge was good if for no other reason to realize what an actual mix-in should look like.
Right, because this is an appropriate amount.
And again, you're doing a full serving. So now you're taking your 500 calorie keto chow, and if you do the appropriate serving of this, the appropriate serving is 170 calories. So you've now turned your 520 calorie keto chow with 25 grams of protein and the rest fat into a 700 calorie 700
The
calories.
mix-ins matter.
And it's 80 grams. Now it's 30 grams protein because there's 5 grams of protein in that. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's plant protein, not quite the same. But that's a serving size.
Yeah. Now, if we're eyeing it, this is not a serving size. I will totally overindulge in the mix-in. So I really like this challenge because we get to choose our mix-in, but we have to do it in an appropriate way.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, pina colada is not something that I usually choose all the time as an ice cream. I really like it battering something. Like, I like to use it with our shrimp. I like it with chicken. I like it to coat things.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a really good shake if you use coconut oil.
But I am really enjoying this, and let me tell you, this feels like summertime. So good.
Okay, so we're going to see if we can finish this. Remember, we have to do 3 of these today. I thought you were going to OMAD, by the way.
I thought, let's not try to OMAD it, because I was thinking
You don't want to live in the bathtub today?
I have things to do, exactly, and it gets very, very cold. I get cold, so I'm like, you know what? We'll just stretch it out and actually have, breakfast, lunch, dinner today, and just really, really enjoy it.
My tongue is frozen. I can't talk.
This has been a very delicious breakfast. It's been a while since we had Keto Chow for breakfast. Usually we're eating it in the evening time.
It's part of our dinner usually.
But this is really nice.
I'm not even halfway done, and I'm getting really full.
This is a lot of food.
You still have, that's about half. Let me see the line. Yeah. You have it more than half left. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, but I'm just amazed at the quantity. And I mean,
are you full?
I'm not
full.
I'm not full yet, but we have eaten a lot of creamies.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a lot.
And we normally only split one. And that, I feel like, is a lot. Now you're eating a whole one and 50% more than you normally do.
I am not mad at this. This is amazing.
We did have to move to lay under a heating blanket.
It is cold.
It's cold. What you doing?
I am freezing. I have finished my creamy. But it's you can see there's all the residual stuff. And I'm going to make a coffee and fill up the creamy and then drink it. And I have coconut pods, which I think will go really good with the pineapple.
I may have to I'm full. I'm full. So we're going to put this in the freezer and I'll eat it in a little while. Hey, I see you're working really hard in your office here. Don't get burnt.
It is mega hot, and I'm sort of taking advantage of the sun before the afternoon rains come in. So,
see, here's the problem is you're going to look great like this, and somehow you're going to get burnt on your butt cheeks, which are not even being exposed to the sun.
Somehow.
Because Rachel's special that way.
I am. My under thigh, that's going to get burnt right now. That's currently being burnt.
Are you ready for number 2? I mean, here's the thing. After you finish your
You're
first
saying meal
one,
2, or
meal
do I need
2.
to go to the bathroom?
Are you meal 2? After you finish your first one, you're like, I gotta OMAD this. You really still think you can OMAD it?
I definitely think I could have OMADed it, but it's nice stretching it out throughout the day.
How did the premiere go?
It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love sharing our adventures with everybody. We goofy though, Joe. We silly. We are a silly bunch of people, but thankfully everybody is very merciful with us, because I mean our jokes sometimes. It's what it is.
Are you ready for your second creamy?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you have raspberry cheesecake.
Okay.
And you have orange cream.
I'm gonna propose something really crazy.
Okay.
I am gonna say I want raspberry cheesecake with bacon as my mix-in.
Well, I kind of have to cook up the bacon, so that'll take a little bit of time. But we can do that.
Yeah.
Turn it up. Power on. Full. Light ice cream. Start it. Okay, go ahead and check this. It's a little powdery. Since we're going to do a mix-in, we're going to do, again, full. And then I always turn it to light ice cream. I don't know why. Respin. Okay, let's go ahead and check this one out. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and put Rachel's bacon in here. We're going to make a hole to get it all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to take bacon, and I've got 30 grams of cooked bacon here. Put it down in the hole and up top. Going to put the lid back on. And we're going to hit full mixing. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, it mixed. Look at that. We're going to bring this to Rachel. I am going to get mine going first, though. I'm not even going to rinse the lid. I'm going to just add some raspberry cheesecake to caramel macchiato. Are you already under the heating blanket?
I'm already under the heating blanket, and there are a lot of movies and some of these streaming services that I've just never even heard of before.
There you go.
All right, let's see.
30 grams of bacon.
We're onto something. Because it's salty and sweet. It's smooth and it's crunchy. This is delicious.
Now here's the thing. With the mix-ins before, from 7 Sundays, you added about 150 calories. And this one is adding about 150 calories because I put 30 grams of bacon.
Yeah.
But here, you're adding in 15 grams more of fat. So you could actually have left out a tablespoon of butter, but I don't know if the ice cream will be as creamy. Who cares? It's not going to hurt. This is all your food for the day. And you've just added in another 15 grams of protein. So you went from 25 grams of protein in this creamy to 40 grams of protein. So that now is going to put you up there. So you have 40 here. You had 30 in the morning one. And then whatever your mix-in is for the next one, you're going to be over 100 grams of protein eating 3 ice creams for your food for the day.
I'm going to tell you that right now I'm going to put in my request for bacon on a replay for tonight because I'm telling you, it's the sweet...
Bacon and orange cream?
The sweet and the salty together. Well, didn't you used to drink orange juice and have bacon for breakfast?
That's true.
And what do you have, sir?
Yours sounded really good, only I feel like the bacon's going to go better with mine because I've got caramel macchiato. Oh my gosh.
Isn't the crunch, like, fantastic?
That is so good. You know what the other thing is? This mix-in adds 0 carbs. Your other mix-in, that was adding a bunch of carbs. What was it, like 8 carbs for the serving? Here we're adding 0 carbs to our mix-in ice cream.
I wish that there was, like, a health strategy. I just wanted bacon.
That is a bad angle for me. You look great, but you always look great.
Thank you.
So...
My lips are frozen.
My whole mouth is frozen. I'm doing pretty well. Like, a lot better than this morning. And we're only like 15 minutes in or so. I don't know. I have to go in a little while. I have to go to the dive shop. But I was thinking about something. First of all, have you noticed that about halfway through you don't taste anything really anymore because your mouth is frozen?
I don't feel like my lips anymore, but my tongue is working good.
Okay. Well, I'm really grateful for the bacon. And here's the thing. Putting the hole down the middle so the mix-ins goes all the way to the bottom is a really good idea. But
yeah,
because I made the bacon crispy, when it did the mix-in, it broke apart. And I don't know about yours, but literally every single spoon of ice cream has bacon in it.
It does.
I feel like it's going a lot further than that serving of 7 Sundays or a nut granola or peanuts.
I think that, no kidding, This is going to be my mix-in from now on.
We just have to like make up a bunch of bacon crumbles.
Yeah, because it's every single bite. It's completely delicious. It's the crunchiness that you want in a mix-in. It tastes like bacon.
And it really tastes good. Like the saltiness. It's good job.
Thank you.
I definitely think we found the key to this though.
Uh-huh.
You have to eat it under a heating blanket.
Yes.
In South Florida.
That is completely normal behavior.
Okay, you don't have a choice for this one. You can have bacon or, well, I mean, you can have something else, but here's the two that I pulled out. Bacon, or should I even begin to say
Mom's nuts.
lollies?
Mom's nuts or bacon. I can't believe I'm even saying this. I'm going to go with bacon.
You're going to choose the bacon?
It was so good this afternoon.
I was kind of hoping you were going to choose lollies.
Because you only have one or the other.
I only have one serving of bacon left, and I'm having chocolate peanut butter, which would probably be really good with bacon, but it'll be really good with, that is like the peanut butter. I think it's peanut butter. So, which one do you want? You want bacon. You can't even wait for me? Really?
Sorry.
Really?
Dims the brakes.
How is orange cream with bacon?
Surprisingly wonderful. It's the bacon. Bacon is just amazing.
Am I the only one who does this?
Yeah, because you're the one that makes it.
I don't mean you. I mean everybody watching it. Does everybody else lick the creamy powder?
Well, I mean, I don't want to miss anything.
And then take your finger and
get it all.
Mmm.
You probably need to try this because it's good. But it's not something that you would normally put together. But I just love the bits of bacon in it.
That is really good.
How are Mom's nuts tasting tonight?
That is good.
Good.
I don't really want to share anyone because your serving is bigger than my serving. Like you get a lot more mix-in for your serving size than I do to mine. No, I can't do that.
Wow.
I do think it would be really good with bacon though.
That is delicious, and it would be really good with bacon.
Okay. We're going to go eat this, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. I think this should be a speed round. How quickly can you eat your ice cream?
I'm going to just enjoy it.
We surrender. We surrender.
I ate all mine.
I can't finish it.
I
got a half left.
I like to put hot coffee down in it. And get all the little residual.
Oh my gosh. I'm stuffed.
I feel good. I'm not over, filled, and I'm not hungry. I'm just right. 3 creamies with bacon in 2 of them was just right.
Who says keto can't be fun?
I know. This was a delicious day. This was an absolutely delicious day.
We've invented a new way to lose weight. It's the ice cream diet.
The ice cream diet, obviously. If you're going to choose one,
The ice cream diet. Lose weight eating ice cream.
Feel great in your body. Get your electrolytes in.
This was a lot of fun. You know what the thing is, though? This was a really cool way to use the Chow Club box.
Yeah, because it was fun. It was an adventure. It was a surprise.
We ate flavors you ate flavors.
Right.
that we don't eat a lot. Well, actually, I had vanilla. I never have vanilla.
I never have orange cream and bacon bits. Never.
Or we don't really do the pina colada except for in a recipe.
Yeah.
So it was an interesting way to use up our Chow Club box. Now, I do have an idea.
Plus, it's summertime, and I feel like I need a sweater. I'm freezing right now. Totally freezing. So if you want to cool down, it's really hot where you're at, I highly recommend this.
Maybe we should do this every month. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
I'm game.
This was a lot of fun.
It was.
It is definitely more ice cream than when we did it the last time we did Keto Chow, and you OMADed it.
I am really thrilled with this new machine. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I've never seen it get all of the mix-ins all the way through it like this. I mean, it was literally every single bite of your mix-in was in every single bite of your ice cream.
Do you realize that you basically just ate the equivalent of almost 5 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
No regrets. I didn't eat anything inflammatory.
It was good for you.
I didn't eat anything undermining to my keto way of life. It was a delicious day. Wear a sweater is my warning. Do it underneath a heated blanket or get in a hot bathtub.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was awesome.
What other eating lifestyle can you eat 5 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream and lose weight? And at minimum, even if you're just maintaining weight, not affect your health in a negative way.
I choose the fat. I choose the mix-in. I choose the flavor. I choose the combination.
Now, we do not advocate only eating Keto Chow for your whole source of nutrition, like long term. I don't think it's the best way to lose weight for a lot of reasons. But listen, if you are just wanting to switch it up, if you are having problems with like your teeth, like I did last year, why not eat Keto Chow ice cream? Personally, as much as we love Keto Chow, we rarely drink Keto Chow as a shake anymore. We keep a couple made.
Right, but I like it in recipes.
This is the way to do it.
I mean, I love it in ice cream and I like it in recipes. But you know what? It's a summer day, and I hope that what people take away from our videos is we love life.
Yep.
We want to live it to the fullest. And nothing...
And we want to eat ice cream.
Nothing says summer to me like having some wonderful ice cream, enjoying ourselves, having a good time. This was fun. This was an experiment. It was just a fun thing to do, and I feel even more adult.
So the next
I'm an adult that eats ice cream.
The next time, since you say you like them so much, the next time we do a Keto Chow, I think I've got the mix-in for you.
Okay, what is it?
You like the bacon so much.
Okay.
You can freeze some sardines.
You know, it's not interchangeable. It's not interchangeable.
No?
No.
No frozen chopped up sardines mixed with chocolate peanut butter Keto Chow?
Maybe pork rind bits.
No, sardines. You said you love sardines that much.
I like sardines, but not as a mix-in. I'll do a sardine challenge.
No.
I'll eat sardines.
I'm not saying I'm going to eat them. I'm challenging you.
But I do not eat it as a mix-in now.
Let us know. Would you like to do a sardine mix-in Keto Chow?
Okay.
If you do, if you send us a video privately to our email.
Of you eating it?
Rachel at twocrazyketos.com. Okay. Mixing and eating an entire Keto Chow creamy with a can of sardine mix-in.
Then I have to do it?
Well, that's a good idea.
Why do I have to do it?
I was just gonna say we'll shout you out on our channel.
Okay, I like that way better. Yes, we will shout you out.
Maybe we'll give you a little surprise, but you gotta eat the whole thing on camera and send it to us. I don't know. Please don't do that. If you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos. We have links
some weird videos soon
over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent videos I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time we just have a fun day, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.